middle. Then it's Moutier. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Gardner in a two-guard. Bryant dishes to Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Cantor. Outside Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. To the middle. And Bryant slams it in.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Moutier. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. Westbrook dishes to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant. No luck. Now Denver takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Bryant against Nurkic. Lets it go from 14. Good on the jump shot.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And again, Denver no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Right side, Bryant. And it's Denver with the rebound and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeves. It should be fun.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Gardner. Shot to stop the drought, and he gets it to go.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
On the wing, Bryant pulls it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bryant's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Moutier with the basket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And that one's good. Durant.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Gardner passes to Gallinari. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Denver.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Freak number.
Forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Denver. Bryant. Going up. With the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Moutier passes to Gardner. From deep. Shot is off, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Bryant drives in. Here's Durant. Some solid defense from Fareed.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
A chance to check out stats for Bryant. He's coming off an excellent season. 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, and you know, when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
Wasted no time on that one. Bryant's got 9 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Bryant. He already has 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Pachulia, he's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's McCallum in for Russell Westbrook. Now Bryant. Wilson Chandler missing from long range. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Denver able to drain the 3. Count that one. 14 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Lowry setting the pick for Lynn. Dishes to Lowry. Here's Adams. And it falls over the rim and in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. On the wing, Bryant fades back, and there's another one for the Thunder.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Lowry has it in the corner. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Bryant drives in. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Start it.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 11th in second, 12th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in lowest opponent scoring as well. This is a team that has shown improvement defensively, and they feel like they're not done yet.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. The feed to Adams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Bryant. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Pick up by Hill. Here's McCallum. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
29 seconds left in the first. Outside, Lynn. There's a screen. High post try. Here's Adams, and he gets the bucket. Adams has got his third basket of the night.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
And Bryant kicks to Pachulia. It's hauled in by Adams. Lynn from long range, and that's not going to go. And we reach the end of the first. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that is.
Comes from me being
year-by-year improvements until he became the best player. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hill, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Bryant in for Waiters. The Nuggets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Moutier in for Jeremy Lin. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Bryant is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hill in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Kicks it to Gallinari, and there's the 3-second violation.
A moment now to see the numbers for Moutier. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McCollum's checked in. From the left block, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 20 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Lowry setting the pick for Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Adams, Crew on the 14-footer. Adams has got 8 points. Oklahoma City leading by 20. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 42 points, and he also did his work on the backboards, rounding it off with some stellar defensive play as well. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Pachulia, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. Here's Moutier. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Moutier. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Poked away. One-on-one fast break.
Wrestle.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his third assist on the night.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Gallinari. And again, Denver no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Clock at 6. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
Up the floor, here's Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Fareed's checked in for Denver.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And Bryant gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Moutier. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so a pretty lot.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come.
Guys, that was the perfect way to...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
So on the floor for Denver, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. Then it's Moutier, and it's Gardner in at the 2-guard spot. He kicks to Moutier, launches a 3, and another miss by Denver.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's Durant on the wing. There's the 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Here's Moutier. It's stolen by Bryant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Gallinari with it. He has 5. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Gallinari's got his third basket of the night. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Bryant.
Move the ball.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It goes on Kenneth Faried. The Thunder have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts for the Nuggets. Chandler comes in for Faried, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Moutier. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Jeremy's open on the wing.
Lin against Westbrook. Here's Gardner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And that's now 27 points for Freak. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gardner passes to Lin. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The pass to Gardner. Gallinari in the corner. Shot on the wing. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lin dishes to Chandler. No good with the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Bryant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gardner, defended by Ibaka. Gardner passes to Nurkic. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 5th on the list, Freak.
Well, I tell you what, this guy probably did not want the season to come to an end the way he was shooting the ball. He wanted to keep going.
And that one is hammered home.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Hey, yo, Jeremy!
And Gallinari kicks to Chandler. And the rejection by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook into the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Pass to Gallinari. Chandler is screen. Feeds to Lin. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Ray McCallum's checked in for the Thunder. And a switcher also for Denver. Lowry's checked in. Now Bryant. He has 31. Lets it fly from 18. And no good, trying to use the glass. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Lin. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Hill, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. To the middle, out to Chandler. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From 15 feet away, shot's good. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And here is Lynn. Five to shoot. And another miss by Denver.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And then Durant with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Outside, Lynn. They set the pick. He feeds it to Lowry. Pulls up, high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lowry's got 5 now. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 20-6 run. And Bryant kicks to Durant. And it's blocked by Adams. Now here's Lynn. Not a lot of room. Outside Bryant.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Adams. Nuggets shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Lynn kicks to McCollum. There's a good screen. Left side Lowry. Over in the corner, Chandler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Bryant's shot is good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Lynn kicks to McCollum. Inside, Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. They were also number 1 in team free throw shooting. That's an area that you love to be number 1 in, cashing in from the foul line.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Pachulia comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for McCallum. Fareed's checked in for the Nuggets. Mudiay comes in for Jeremy Lin. And Bryant kicks to Hill. Pass to Waiters. Outside Bryant. Here's Pachulia. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Mudiay. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony Morrow. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Sessions in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Thunder shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's the dish to Pachulia. Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Passes it to Moutier. Screen by Nurkic. Off the pick. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Chandler against Bryant. The Thunder with another miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there.
Stay down.
And it seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both. From the line. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And McCallum kicks to Bryant. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. The shot's good from Bryant.
Come on now, let's go.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Moutier kicks to Lin. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Hill, he's checked in for Carl Landry. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aldridge comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Franklin subbed in for Kenneth Faried.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
To the paint. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from McCallum. 44 points for Freak.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Lin against Bryant. Lin kicks to Aldridge. It's stolen by Bryant. From deep three-point range, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Bryant. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. They set the pick. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by McCollum.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outside Bryant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
now.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, your thoughts?
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.